Abekeno ebe alashahoy Nabajari akori jatane tumi Taka panakaje Avidyatimira tapana rupe rid chapana rupe rid chaudabhu vanamaje Ibol nintai gaura ribol Ekasindo Sina Hitavatar Radha Pranaprachara. Different items together. In fact, mixtures are very popular in this world. You find some mixtures in the mode of ignorance. It's chatu. What? Camphor. If you mix these four things together to get chatusama, which is an aroma that's so heavenly that your mind is transported. We may not be able to articulate it, at least I can't. The feeling talks about Krishna Katha, Krishna, the way he pronounces it, talks about Krishna Katha, Krishna, the way he pronounces it, it sounds like a drink to me also. And it's something that Parikshit Maharaj noted, nectar. And he also said that whenever we come together and he said that even if people don't want to listen to you, they'll think, oh, I saw a spiritual person, and it'll leave an impression in their mind. But to speak of those who, Mahaprabhu, Prabodhananda Saraswati said, Chaitanya Chandamrita said, so many avatars have come, you can name millions of incarnations. But as far as he's concerned, everything's canceled after Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The ultimate in Krishna's appearance, my Lord, this is not a great idea to go with so many people to Vrindavan. And finally, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came here, he just had 2 servants with him, and he stayed at a Kuragat. But every morning he would come here to Imlital, and there's a very direct and approachable aspect to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here, because as I was talking to Radhika Raman Prabhu a couple of years ago, one may have a very lofty philosophical system. One may have an idea about many thousands of people would come to see him. That was when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came anywhere, the word would spread and people just want to see him. They want to be around him. They would want to get even a glimpse of him so that I could come and sit down and just chant somewhere without any disturbance. Does that sound appealing to you? There's so many disturbances in our lives. Would you like to switch out? How do I? What's going on? I don't understand what. In the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, we find the great secret of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva Swadyo Yena Bhuta Madarima Kidrisho Vamariyaha Saukyam God and I'm not him. That's another one. Well, according to the logic of the scriptures, which talks about watering the root of a tree, if we figure out that by watering the root of the tree, the whole tree becomes nourished. And we also, as we discussed yesterday, Prahlad Maharaj points us to a principle. If you satisfy the Lord, or at least you even attempt to satisfy Him, if you have an idea in your heart that I would like to please God, and you can find the ways and means to do that, then you'll become satisfied, because we're parts of God. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's innermost desire, as we learn from our most esoteric scripture, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, is that in the spiritual world, Krishna has sometimes Krishna himself, he'll either see a painting of himself or a reflection of himself. Someone's like, wait a minute, who is that? And he'll want to enjoy that picture. He's like, but that's me. How do I enjoy it? And then you'll notice that his Swami says, well, she enjoys 10 million times more than Krishna. And that's just not right, because Krishna's the supreme enjoyer. He says, Bhuktaram Yagatapasam, I'm the supreme enjoyer. So he comes up with a way in which he'll come to the world on a scheduled bus that stops by anyway on a regular basis to spread the Yuga Dharma. It's like, I'll get on that bus. And I'll come during the time that the Yuga Dharma is meant to be spread in the Yuga